Welcome, fellow Mooncats. This is the daily card reading for February 25th, 2023. Welcome to the reading. I hope you're warm and safe this winter day. I know some people are without power, and if you're without power, you're probably not watching this. But my heart is with you, and my prayers are with you. And I'm hoping that everyone is safe and warm. Okay, so I'm going to begin selecting the card of the day. If you like to skip this part, feel free to use the timestamps below to skip ahead to the reading. If you enjoy watching the selection process, then feel free to stay with me. And if you like to journal, this is a good time to bring out the journal, open it to a blank page, and prepare to receive today's message. Well, now we got two cards. Okay, I wanted to move the camera in closer, so I went ahead and did that, and maybe even a little more, because this is highly unusual. Today, instead of one card, we got two. Not only did we get two cards, we got two major arcana cards here. And I just want to make sure you can see them clearly. Okay. We have a very important message today. So we start with the Hanged Man, and this one, taking gender out of it, the Hanged One, and the Wheel of Fortune. So in this process of the daily cards, we've been doing a lot of manifesting work. We're also getting a lot of blessings returned from Spirit, and we're getting a lot of approval of the path ahead. But today, there is an ask from Spirit, and they are asking you to withdraw. Withdraw from everything. Withdraw from everyone. This is a time like the hermit to go into your own personal space. The Hanged One pauses and looks at things from another perspective, which is why they are upside down. This allows the Hanged One to transform. And so there is this ask from Spirit today to break through to a new perspective. And this is particularly concerning the manifestation. The Wheel of Fortune is it's like the karma card. This is to say that the wheel of karma is turning. The number 10 signifies a completion of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. And so the wheel asks you to consider, well, the wheel is all about what you're progressing towards. And we see a lot of that symbolism you see in the moons around the wheel too. There's all this electric power because it is a powerful moment. It's a time of change. It's very important period of time when you get this wheel, because it is that what you are doing now will define your next karmic cycle. And so the next phase of your life or the next few years of your life may depend on what you're doing right now, what work you're doing right now. And that's both physical and spiritual. And there is something about your new phase that you're entering into that is requiring you to do some of this hanged one work. And so that is to take a look at your thoughts, the assumptions that are present in your thoughts. And it is time to examine that and see where you need to make changes and what new perspective you can embrace. This is going to be a huge breakthrough because you can see that enlightened light around the hanged one's head. This is a tremendous enlightenment. So when you get to the place where you need to get to mentally and emotionally, it's going to create this great effect of lightening your load. You're going to know when you've done it because you will suddenly feel much lighter. It'll be like a eureka, an aha moment where suddenly you're able to release some of the negative baggage that you've been carrying. So this may be the result of having had some traumatic experiences or just some bad interactions with people, or even like most especially any assumptions that you've made about yourself that are untrue. So it's an important day. Spirit is asking you in a very big way to take the time to do this, and you need to do it immediately. And I'm not saying like this second, but within this day, within the next, it's probably not going to be accomplished in just one day, but now is the time to do this work, to focus on this and to put your attention on this. And so in the journal today, a very important thing to do is to think very critically about what do you find your inner voice telling yourself, about other people, about the world in general. What are some assumptions you're making that could change? And when you write down an assumption, then take the time to critically examine how and why that assumption exists within you. And if you can untangle that, then you can achieve this new perspective where you can recognize that as false and how and why it is false, and then let it go. And that is where you're going to begin to feel a lot lighter in your spirit. And this is work preparing you for that wheel to turn. And when that wheel turns, you're turning towards a happier future, a lighter future. There is some extraction of negativity that needs to take place so that you can lighten yourself to be prepared for this next phase. Wow, okay, so we had a really important message today, an unusual thing. It's not just the daily card, it's 2 cards today. I hope that you will somehow take that time to consider. If you don't enjoy journaling, I know it's not for everyone, then just do this as a mental exercise, but do be specific and be critical and look carefully at any assumptions that you might be making. All told, this work, there's no judgment here, because we all end up carrying baggage from our walk through life. There's no way around that. And we all need to do this hanged man exercise once in a while, just to clear our energy, clear our minds, clear our psyche, clear our souls. And so never feel guilty about what you have picked up, but just be prepared to release it and let it go. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad that you've tuned in today. I'm so happy to be able to provide this message, as I can see that it's a very big and important message from Spirit today. Thank you for watching, and I hope to catch you in another video.